So this video is going to be different from my regular videos. Normally I would love to wear my branded shirt, wait for when it's a bit dark, when it's noisy and everyone is calm, where the birds are not awake and chattering into my video. I'll just wait for those time and then start filming my video. But today is different. I'm just coming back from Pastor Selman, Joshua Selman. I'm coming back from his meeting. He had a program, so I'm just coming back from there, and you know, the whole excitement and everything, while I was coming back, I couldn't wait to share what I've experienced. And I know that if I wait till night or wait till whenever I can prepare myself and wear my branded shirt and come as my usual, that the vibe and the motivation may go, and I will not be able to make the video, like give it the real thing, like how it is, exactly how it is. So why am I making this video? I'll tell you. Recently, for the past few days, I just discovered, or I didn't even notice, that I was slowly creeping into depression. What led to this depression? So a few days ago, I lost my grandmother, and we are really close. It's really affected me, you know. This my grandmother that have been telling right from when I was a child that, Mama, you're going to carry my children, and she didn't even get to see me get married, and not to talk about to carry my children. And I just ended the relationship, so the whole thing all happened at the same time. And at that point of depression, you know, you just get tired of living, and you're like, why am I living? Why exactly am I living? What am I doing on earth? What am I still doing on this earth? So, you know, the depression is a very bad thing, really bad thing. Like it strips something away from you. It takes away something away. This video is to tell you how God used the message of Pastor Selman today to change my life. So, depression makes you not to realize what you have, to be grateful for, and then puts you in a situation where you just don't want to you just don't want to survive again. I was asking myself, why am I still here? And I've been careless about some things. Like, let me say I'm about to feel sick, and I know I'm about to feel sick. The symptoms are there. Like, I'm having the headaches, the fever. I'm a pharmacist. I know what to do. I know that, okay, this is likely malaria. I should go and run some tests in the hospital where I work, and instead of me to do that or take some prophylaxis to prevent me from going down on full-blown malaria or typhoid or something, I would just be careless about it. I'll be like, anyway, what's the need? Let me just get sick. Maybe if I get sick and the whole thing, I would sleep and God would just allow me to go. It's terrible. It's terrible, that kind of feeling. And for someone that, you know, looks so vibrant and energetic and the rest, so you would not even realize or notice it. And then voice told me that, Favor, no matter how much you try, you have not performed the reason why you're on earth, so stop wasting your time. So let me go straight to the message that really changed my life. Let me don't be talking for a long time. Okay, so I'm going to be reading from my favorite jotter, the one I always used to go out. So today, a message that struck me. He said dimensions of success. He made mention of 5 dimensions of success. You know, when you realize what you have, then you'll be grateful for what you have. Then you have a purpose to live. Yes. At first, you know, when you're depressed, you tend to question a lot of things. Am I doing it right? Is there something I'm missing? What is that thing? Why? What made me special? Why do you keep telling me that I have to do this and do? What is special about me? I realized that today. So he said that there are 5 dimensions of success. That if you don't have these 5 things, you're not successful. Ignore the stain on my hand. I touched dye. So, say if you don't have these 5 things, you're not successful. The first thing he said was spiritual growth and progress. When he said that, I was like, I'm actually privileged. Like, I have a good relationship with God. He speaks to me directly. I don't need to go and meet a pastor. So I'm privileged to have that. Wealth or success number 1 checked. Then he read from the book of First Peter. You can check it out, chapter 2 verse 2. He also read from Luke 2:52 and First Corinthians 13 verse 11. Then the second one, he said mental development and transformation. I actually read good books. Hold on, I thought I heard something, so I just had to quickly check. So I actually read good books and I improve myself. I try daily to improve myself, so I'm on the right track. Personal development. So I'm definitely on the right track. Then he said, took the book from Romans chapter 12 verse 2, 2 Corinthians 4:4, Philippians 2:5, and he spoke about the belief system. My belief system doesn't have deformity. I know exactly, to an extent, so God is still training me to the way life works. So they spoke about the third one, which is health and physical well-being. A lot of people have several health issues like sugar problem, diabetes, hypertension, like one thing or the other. I don't have all those things, and I'm not even grateful for the one I have. Like, that is success number 3 checked. I've never had the issue of taking highest, maybe due to stress I come down with one fever or the rest, or due to the way where we work. Hospitals are usually infested with mosquitoes and the rest, and then maybe I come down with malaria, but it doesn't get more than that. Some people, they have to do surgeries, they have to do 1 or 2 things, they have to take heavy antibiotics to survive, and I'm not grateful for that. So now the fourth one, there was one word he said that struck me. He said, your body is the only legal access to function on earth. I have been careless with my body in the sense of I would know I'm about to get sick and intentionally want to get down on sickness because I was careless, like, oh, maybe I will just sleep and not wake up. But I'm forgetting that I actually have something to do on earth. That's why I was created, and the only way I can have access to that mission is through this body. I can't do that mission as a spirit form. So imagine that. Okay, quickly, I don't want this video to be long. The next thing he now said, he even said that mismanaging your body is a sin, and it's true. It's not yours, so you can't waste it. Financial and economic empowerment, financial independence. I was like, the life I'm living, I'm not there yet, but the life I'm living, it's defined as luxury for some people. Some people wish that, oh God, if I can get there, and I have this, and still I'm not contented. Like, not contented in the sense, like, I'm not grateful. Okay, he went to the part of Psalms chapter 3 verse 27, and then he said something that struck me. He said poverty is a time waster. That's when you have some certain amount of money, you can do some things fast, speedily, like, because of money. You use money to settle some things that would have taken your direction from spiritual growth. Okay, then he now said the final one: be rich in quality relationship. Be rich in quality relationships. He took the verse from Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 9 to 11, and also said the gift of men. I looked at myself as a favor, Amarachi. There is nobody you cannot approach and talk to. God has blessed you with this much relationship, both with high and low, and some of them you just ignore them. A lot of high class people, sometimes all you just need to do is just to make a phone call and everything, but you just don't like to, burden people. Oh, God bless Pastor Selman. Like, he made me realize that these 5 things or dimensions of success, I have them, or I am in that track. So as long as I'm walking on that track or that way, I'm doing it right. I am doing it right. He made me to be grateful for what I have. Gratitude. After today's message, I was so excited. I was so opportune to sit in front. Oh, Lord. And everything, like, it was as if I was picked from that pit of depression, of feeling, oh, now I'm alone, now my ground, all those kind of feeling. And oh, mama has died, now we have to think about the burial, the money, the this, the that, and all those things, like, picked me up from that and made me realize who I really am. And I'm so grateful to God. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. I know this video, it's so different from the regular, and you know what, we just keep going how the Spirit leads. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with all your friends. Oh, and I forgot to share. Thank you, Fam Chidera, for sharing this flyer for this program on your status. You just saved a life. I am so grateful. God bless you. Mwah.